Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Muc Off pressure washer for motorcycles. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned. But first, roll the credits. Okay, so when you order it online in this form, what you get is a strong, sturdy outer cardboard box, which does a great job of protecting the inner box. As you can see, no dents or scratches or anything untoward, so you know that the product is well packaged and is going to be well protected while it's being posted out to you. Okay, so what's included in the box? First of all, you get this lance adapter that fits onto your snow foam bottles, which is very handy. You get the actual Muc Off pressure washer. You get a holder on the side for the 3 different lances. You have bicycle, general purpose and motorcycle. Now each one of these lances has a different pressure rating, maximum pressure, so that when you use the motorcycle you know that the pressure isn't going to exceed the limit where it's going to damage anything on your bike, whether that be electrical, seals, bearings, anything like that. So that is the best feature of this actual pressure washer. On the other side you have a clip for holding the cable in place, and then on the front you have your release catch for attaching the hose, and you have your on and off button. The best thing I like about this is the size. It's nice, it's compact, it's very light. It's just ideal for quickness and ease of use when washing the bike. You also get this nice neoprene bag. It's like a dry sack with a Velcro fastener on the top that you just fold around and then clip together, just like any dry bag. As you can see, there are lots of pockets here, there and everywhere to store all your different lubricants and cleaning products. Nice zip pocket on the front. Not actually sure what you'd put in there, I suppose cloths and things. And there's a nice carry handle on the back, and everything that you see here fits inside there once you've done using the machine. It keeps it nice and tidy when you're storing it away. Again, you get a multi-purpose lance that all the little lances fit onto the end, and the snow foam adapter fits onto the end. That is the release catch for where you plug in your connecting hose. Trigger on the back, very nice and compact, very light and easy to use. And last but not least, you get a connecting hose, which isn't rocket science. You connect your lance to your jet wash. Okay, so I have used this a couple of times now, and I've been very, very happy with the results. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set it up and I'm going to give you a little demonstration how it cleans the bike. As you can see behind me, my bike is absolutely filthy, so it's a good test. Okay, so when everything's connected, the operating procedure is you switch the water on first, then the power. Okay, so that's the water switched on, so it's just a matter of turning the dial and on it goes. We now have the lance with the motorcycle attachment on, and it's just a matter now of, it's not rocket science, just clean the bike down. What I'll do, I'll give it a quick blast off to dislodge all the dirt, then we'll attach the snow foam lance and give it a good cleaning with the soap. So as you can see, it's not really high power, which is the main thing that we want from this. It's doing what it's supposed to do. It's cleaning the bike, but protecting all the components at the same time. So I'm going to crack on with this now. Okay, so that's the bike all rinsed off. So what we're going to do now is put some snow foam on. It's got a little dial on the top to adjust how much soap you're actually putting on, and it's quite simple. We do this is attach this to the lance. To attach it to the lance, we simply twist that off and twist that one back on, and we're ready to go. So there we go. As you can see, it's very impressive, gives it a good covering. We'll leave that on for a couple of minutes to soak and penetrate all the dirt and grime that's on there. Okay, so normally if I was doing a more stringent clean or a deep clean, at this time I'd get around the bike with brushes and cloths and getting all the creaks and crannies and give it a really good clean. However, I'm just demonstrating the Muc Off jet wash, so for this purpose I'm just going to let the foam settle and then blast it off. Then later on in the week I'll be doing my final deep clean of the winter and applying ACF 50, but that's for another day. Okay, so the snow foam's been on there now for a couple of minutes, so just a quick wipe down over the paintwork, as that's the place that shows most of the grime. As I said, this isn't a proper wash. Normally I'd go all over the bike with at least 2 layers of snow foam. I'd be using brushes, sponges, getting in all the nooks and crannies. But as I said, that is for another day when we will actually deep clean and ACF 50 the bike. Okay, as you can see, just give the bike a quick wipe over the paintwork just to get most of the crap off. It's only a light clean just for demonstration purposes. As I said, we will be deep cleaning it later on in the week, ACF 50, and putting one of these new Teflon coatings on the paint, whatever they're called. We'll get to that later anyway. So just time to clean the bike off with fresh water. Okay everybody, so that's the bike washed off. It's made a nice clean result of the bike. Obviously it's not a deep clean, there is still some crap on there, but you know, I didn't use any sponges or anything, just a cloth on the paintwork. But yeah, it'll do fine just for a quick wash off. As for this, well, do I think it's worth the money? I'll put the price up now. I have to say that I think this is worth every penny. Yes, you can argue that you can use a normal pressure washer, stand further back so that there's not as much pressure hitting the bike, but you always run that risk of damaging your bike. On top of that, the size of this, the compactness of it, all the little ancillaries that you get with it, they all fit really well. They're all good quality. It's got the nice storage bag. It's just a nice little piece of kit that's very easy to use, and I'm glad I bought it, and I would recommend it to people if you like keeping up on the maintenance of your bike and keeping them nice and clean. So, just one more thing that I would like to mention that doesn't just go for this jet wash, but any jet wash, especially in this weather when it's absolutely freezing cold. Always make sure that you drain all the water out of the machinery once you've finished using it. Because if you leave water in and it freezes, it's going to damage the jet wash and it may not work in the future. I'll drain all the water out of this, I'll put it in the bag. I won't even leave it in the garage. I'll bring it in the house and store it in the house because it is absolutely freezing here and I don't want to ruin my nice new little jet wash. So everybody, I hope that has been of some use to you. It is by no means a video on how to clean your bike. It's just to demonstrate how the jet wash works. So before everybody jumps on the bandwagon with comments about I haven't really cleaned the bike very well, I know it was just a demonstration to show you how the jet wash works. So on that final note, I'd just like to say thank you very much to everybody for keeping faith with the channel. Welcome all new subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please press the like button and please subscribe. You don't get bombarded with emails or notifications. It just helps the channel out. So all that's left to say is thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Everybody ride safe. Bike Rider Reviews out.